I can't wait until this whole journey is over. It's nice, but it's really difficult.
6 strangers must return to the wilderness, traveling old trade routes of the Ulnu and Unama'ki, also known as Cape Breton. Surviving for 25 days with no modern technology, learning the old ways from the elders, to reconnect to their past and find what truly matters. Reeling from recent clashes, the group are frustrated and tense, leaving Daybai isolated and their camp fractured as they wonder how they will move forward together.
Not to mention, like, he says he doesn't want any praise, but he bitches about having to do extra things at night, like
Right?
nonstop.
You know what I don't like? That he mentions, like, how he has all this stuff happening to him before this show.
But he did it to himself.
I didn't brag about killing that snake. I didn't come bragging about plucking that duck.
I think he needs to just start taking responsibility and accountability for himself and not try to blame it on circumstances.
I know everybody's exhausted. I know we've been lacking food, but we just got a duck. Like, so happy, and then everything collapsed.
I know Joshua doesn't want anything to do with him anymore, won't even call him a friend after all of this is complete. And nor I. I wouldn't consider him a friend. I wouldn't consider him even an acquaintance.
I'm not upset, I'm just, is it gonna continuously be like that, I thought. So I brushed it off and I wasn't gonna talk to him for a bit or even just leave it alone for a bit, but apparently the way he saw it, he had to get in my face. Are you done?
No, I'm not done.
I was just trying to avoid him for a bit and do my own thing, and he got in my face and grabbed me.
I'm very glad that Josh kept his cool. You know, he's definitely got that under control, and I understand where he's coming from when he said he was, like, triggered by all that, so I feel for him.
I don't like confrontation at all, and having to witness it and even put myself into it is a struggle for me. I just hate aggression. Don't need it.
Emotions are raw, and the group has split up to try and reflect and focus. On the land, the work never stops. Daybai takes a swim to cleanse himself, while Jody and Teresa go fishing on the open ocean. The others prepare pitch to repair the canoes.
Okay.
Do you want to get in there first?
Yeah, where do you sit and where does they sit normally?
I sit in the back. I steer. Do you want to steer? Or?
I can steer.
I try and get along with everyone. I don't think Daybai is a bad guy at all. I think he is a nice guy. I think around the fire when he talks to me at night, he talks to me like a human being. And I know he's searching for more for himself, and this is probably super hard on him. But I'd appreciate it if things did change, if attitudes were toned down, because we all have to be here. We're all enduring, and the stress doesn't make it easier.
Oh, it's still alive. Yeah, I guess they were warm enough.
For Josh, the situation has led him to reflect on his own choices and past relationships.
I wasn't the greatest person to date, and my one ex-partner told me if I don't fix the way I've been acting or my behaviors, then no matter who I date, whether it's the perfect person in the world or the most miraculous woman that I've been graced to be in the presence of, sooner or later I would mess it up on my own, self-sabotage. So that's what I hope for Daybai. I hope he figures it out, because whether it's this situation or the next, his own behavior and attitude will spoil his next adventure, quite like my relationships.
After everyone has had some time to regroup, Daybai asks the other adventurers to meet in the Weekwum.
So look, I want to apologize for my outburst. You know, like I said, from the beginning I have felt kind of like, yeah, I'm older.
feel kind of like, you know, I dropped the ball when I showed up sick. It was just my fault. I don't blame anyone but myself. At the end of the day, my intention is only to be a part of a team and be supportive where I can. And, you know, we haven't had a lot of time to get to know me. So I want to apologize for blowing up because, you know, I've been feeling some sort of animosities, you know.
Well, I appreciate your apology, but I know for me, actions speak louder than words. So over the next couple of days, I would like to see that change and that calmness more, because I feel like you have a bit of an aggressive attitude.
Indeed.
As the evening approaches, the adventurers have reunited. Daybai is humbled and is committed to growing. While this struggle appears over, many other challenges lay ahead. With a new day, the adventurers hope they can heal and repair their bond as a group. After a morning smudge to cleanse any lingering hostility, they still face the reality of dwindling pemmican supplies, as Jody and Teresa's attempt to fish has failed to replenish their provisions. Once again, the wild proves there is no end to the challenges.
Future, we get more food, we get more berries, or maybe we can find some wild plants to eat.
We should do some boat tests.
Yeah.
Just, you know, so we can all just kind of push off.
I wanted to go squirrel hunting today.
Yeah, for sure. There's a lot of time.
I know everybody's exhausted, but that's probably just them coming off these diets that they used to have in back in their homes.
Most likely hunger. I'm always hungry. And I did not eat any of the duck. So I feel very fatigued and lazy. Like I just want to sleep all day, but it's moving day. We have to pack up and go.
Well, that's a skill coming in handy now.
Trying to maximize time, Daybai takes the initiative to harvest some food in a newly discovered berry patch. The others stay together to tear down camp.
Okay, so I got some crowberries. There's some crowberries that grow as little baby crowberries, the bunches. It's on the same thing. But I found the cranberries. They aren't as ripe as they'd like to be. But I harvested some berries to give us all a little boost.
Raspberries is edible.
Get out of here, you are berries.
Cranberries?
Yep.
Or does it have the itchy powder in it?
Those are cranberries. The rose hips are orange.
Okay.
Found the cranberries the last second. I was like, oh, the whole time I thought the other ones were cranberries.
Despite this minor victory, other obstacles remain in camp that could impede the next leg of their journey.
My day started with us wondering whether we were gonna pitch our canoes because I knew we had an ocean voyage today. We had an accident and our bear grease caught on fire with our pitch.
It went up in flames and then we threw in a little too much bear grease.
But I mean, that's not near enough of what you need to patch up your boat. So it was kind of ruined and we didn't have any more spruce gum to add to the mix. So I guess we said we can't patch, so we gotta pack up our camp and just get moving.
Not yet. I'm not sitting yet. Let's go. Yeah, I'm trying to get us out. It's not working. Okay.
You guys good?
No. It just keeps pushing us in to shore.
For the very first time, the adventurers take to the open waters of the Atlantic Ocean. They must travel their longest distance yet. Though only 2 kilometers, the path is incredibly difficult on the demanding ocean under a blaring sun. Unable to repair their canoe, Teresa and Cameron must make the long trek onshore twice, first with supplies, then returning to portage their canoe. Though the water is calm, not everything is going smoothly.
You said just around this coast right here.
What?
Right?
Don't.
Calm down.
Do not tell me to calm down, because that does not work. That's like telling a crying baby to shut up.
No, okay, Jody, I'm not trying to be offensive. You know,
I know, I'm just
it's
telling
just that
you,
it was
I'm
a
letting
natural,
you
it's
know.
just, you know, in the moment, sometimes people say things that I'm not conscious. It was just a natural reaction.
So you have to just Be mindful.
I know. And
I'm not going to argue with you right
I'm
now.
not arguing. I would just.
And I don't want to hear you say you're a good person, because I know you're a good person. You do a lot. You're a good person.
You're cutting me off, and I just want to say this to you. There's, you know, I don't have anything to say negative about you. There are things that I would like to express to you without you getting angry at some point, because you know what? Like, we all have our flaws.
I'm not angry. I'm being assertive.
We're on the move right now, heading to our next location. My energy is kind of low.
Kind of.
Yeah, my energy is low.
Super low.
When I'm walking, I want to stop, but I keep pushing myself, and then I start seeing those little white or shiny dots around my eyes. I've been feeling it since this morning, I guess. I've been making sure I've been drinking water. Maybe I gotta drink more. But gotta keep pushing through.
It's just for future reference.
I understand, and for me, I appreciate that. It was just a thing. I was just worried. I was at the moment too worried about tipping over. It's all good.
All right, let's go.
Yep.
We might as well carry all this. We got more to carry when we get over there. They left half their stuff.
I'm sure everybody will make the trek.
Boom!
It's gonna take us sideways.
Okay, let me get out.
Okay,
I'll
get
pull
out
you.
first.
I'll get out and I'll pull.
Oh, stay by.
I got you.
Stay by.
Got you.
Wait, there's another
There you go.
tide. Just wait. My butt is numb.
Oh, there we go. Watch your feet.
Oh, yeah.
All right,
Okay, let's carry it in.
let's get it. Wait, hold on.
1, 2, 3.
Despite arriving successfully, traveling in the unexpected heat has left everyone exhausted, and they choose to rest on the beach rather than begin finding and building a new camp before nightfall.
Ready to pick a spot?
Yeah,
For
sure.
future reference, y'all do not need to wait for us to pick a spot.
Okay.
I see the clearing. It's just.
I'll put an M in the sand.
I like that.
You guys want to shelter up here, or are you just getting posts?
We're gonna look.
It's right here. I'm just out of breath to climb.
This seems more bushy than this treeway.
Can you come here for a sec?
Wait up, we're cutting.
Oh, there's a spider right on my face.
I went and grabbed the canvas.
What?
I went and grabbed the canvas.
I went to grab some candy.
What?
I don't know what he said.
What are you saying to us?
Nothing. Coming.
Oh, we went to go grab the can. We could use those to build a wall instead of like making your hut thingy.
About 3 of them.
Good spot.
You mean putting a canvas across from like one of those solid branches into one of those, just as a roof, and then put a wall.
Everyone is tired and drained. Nonetheless, they begin constructing camp. But low energy has left them cutting corners and ignoring their teachings. They decide to take a break and are interrupted on the beach by a familiar face when Elder Terry Denny arrives with his son, Hunter.
I brought some items there I want to show you guys.
They look bountiful.
Yeah. So these are items that me and my sons built. And these are the tools that our people use. The whole purpose of this, what I'm bringing, is to bring you ideas. I can make the tools for you, but you will not learn anything. The whole purpose is you can see the understanding or try to understand what I built. I bought bows and certain items that you may use in the coming days.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know if you'll need it. I think you're getting along pretty good without me so far, you know. But
We're trying.
you're trying. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
We managed to corner a duck. Me, Devi, and who was in the water?
Me.
And Terry.
Terry.
T.
T.
Yeah, and we cornered it, and Devi went in for the kill with the paddle, with the duck.
This is your first kill.
Where's my first kill?
Yeah. And in our language, it's called Gesquantigan.
Guess quantigan.
It is a ceremony. Nige neba yoni apchish kumus neba deba. Ankus neba digen. Kedantigen na ankus neba gisidum goy edawle. El no ik tudel wisig nek mo guess quantigen. Golik suga ni nek mo ina. Mon muje mo ni amon enemy dig ni nek mo mon guess quantigen one. Aiji da sig obnina abaw jwiana ni. No chamana megi de taw gedan taadi. Na smaadi ni wujigi di ni. My father went through it, his father went through it, his father went through it, his father. You know, these are the things that we still have. Gesquantigan, it is called.
Gesquantigan.
It means the first kill. Kali megi majuino gito, tai juguida, tai ninki wisugat, tahoy neba do nian, tahoy gesquantime. Na, gizi wisugat ninki jatus, ebo tiji kizigu, braudito. Nanina elamwe. Na amaziana la da way de gesquantigam koi. Mi wadman. Na bastel the way which you get in lam way. Na down gislam way na mu yalo siak. A high well to axigo siak. Tank look down na go me gismadne na gigmana. A maguis no to it. Near giskunin. Mujigna modu near down little away nige. Eganam way negmoina. Sit down when mum gaji one. Quisting wajidaji. Ah, negmok maku quiswa, maklala dida, hakuji jua, mak negmo. Edawi siawasi, manani nankas no game. Quisk, ani in, nutcha, anegamucho, la wucho. Dan do you watch you in the winter, Yamana Gascano. I had away Muksuga and I give you what is well.
With much to learn, the group are excited for a new tool Elder Terry has brought, one that might change their fortunes for the better. Elder Terry offers knowledge that may help secure food. His insight into all new culture has reinvigorated everyone.
Nemi do ni bugo ko was kwada anegla was ki goyane. Aha, nie. Eki mi waji ni ahme no portiji. Ai ki ma kisi ko tiji na ma dam na wan nemi do na. Mo geltu do do. Geltu do wan da wan gadu na ma sit wan kisi na modus. So norma. Adlege. That's how I pronounce it. It means you throw it further. This simple device right here, I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it'll multiply your throw 6 times on a dart. If I were to throw that spear, I would only hit the bushes. But if I put this on, it'll go right into the ocean. That's how far it'll throw.
That's crazy.
So there's no way I can throw my hand that fast to make that sound.
The arrow or dart is hooked into the end of the adelegi and balanced on the shaft. 3 fingers hold the adelegi, while the index and thumb steady the dart. The device is lifted shoulder height, then the arm is stretched back and swung forward, the wrist flicking at the last second, propelling the arrow towards the target. Thrown without the adelegi, the dart would only travel as far as human force could propel it. The adelegi increases the dart's speed and distance up to 6 times, enabling greater potential for harvesting animals or fish.
I don't know if I think we're going to practice a few throws at it. Yeah.
Terry taught us about the tools that he has given us.
We got to throw some spears. I'm sure I wasn't very good, but with practice, I think I will find the right spot to let my trigger finger go.
After the first try, I walked up to pick up the arrow. I got a little bit far and I told myself, I got this. I believe in myself and I know I can do it. It's in my blood. The second try, I went pretty far.
I find that really awesome that not only are they living their tradition, they're improving their tradition.
Terry made a comment there. If you got a little Kmaq in you, I just might.
You know, I was at a standpoint in my life trying to figure out what I want to do and figure out where I want to go next, because I've taken a long time to work on my mental health and get through my childhood traumas and adult traumas and stuff like that. Also to connect more, I guess, to my spirit and to who I am as an Indigenous person. And I definitely feel like being out here sleeping in a teepee, eating duck that we hunted ourselves. It was pretty close to, you know, connecting to that Indigenous side. So I'm getting there. I haven't quite reached, you know, everything that I wanted, but like, it's a long time. Still got a long ways to go, and I have no doubt that I'll get where I need to be.
And all around it was a lot better day than yesterday. I can tell you that, and I'm glad I can remember it, because like you told us, you live when the sun shines. When the sun's up, that's when you live the most, and you don't ponder on yesterday. The sun already shined there, and the sun hasn't met tomorrow yet, so don't be worried about tomorrow. My day went very well.
A new tool, a new camp, and a warm day have lifted the adventurers' spirits, and some have found special connections that might see them through. But as the group face another night without proper shelter and still much healing to be done, questions persist on how long they can continue. For now, they are happy, and tomorrow's challenges can wait. Our people have overcome all obstacles, survived storms, seas, and change, but only by working together. We must honor the teachings that have been shared with us. Can we accept our limits? Can we reach out and work hand in hand? Will you help others to rise?
Era also my giswalk, abjalux no gigwa. Kulaman, mashkanalux no way to doctor dan eldayo. Era way, elnog, big mawa. I need up to Tirum took abjalux no giswalk. Gigwa am said Tirum. Walalio, said Nogama.